Greetings everyone, Dark Swordsman here. Welcome to the Dark Swordsman Gaming and Guides channel, and I'm back for another live stream of Final Fantasy VIII Remastered on the PS4. So after my last live stream and that little failure that I had, and also the cock-up of not saving my game, I've been back through now and recollected the Brothers Guardian Force, and I also managed to get my hands on the Dragon Fangs needed, and I now have the Lionheart blade, which is the blade that we were going for. I've also recorded more of my strategy guide videos back to back while doing so, and I've also done a bit of grinding, so I've unlocked a few new abilities. So I've gone and got Mug, Encounter Half and Encounter None, which we'll need late. Well, I say we need. It will come in handy later on, and I'll explain that later. I've also unlocked the HPJ there for Diablos. Also with Brothers, I've unlocked the HP plus 20 and 40%, plus the Strength J, its boost, and now working on the HP 80%. I've also farmed a load of tornadoes, so everybody is now junctioned with 100 tornadoes. So everybody's a little bit better now. I mean, obviously, Zell, Irvine and Quistis I haven't got set up right now, but that's purely because I'm going to be doing everything between the two different parties. So, anyway, on with today's live stream then. So we're going to basically finish off Disc 1 today, which means completing the Dealing City mission. So let's go ahead here and make our way back to Caraway's mansion. And so we'll need to give him the code in order to get in, which was so it's 1 8. Oh bugger, I typed that in wrong. Let's try that again. So it'll be 8 3 1. No? Oh, goodness sakes, I can't get this in the right order. What's going on? So let's try 3 8. There we go, 183. Right. Oh, let's take that 3 times speed off as well. We don't need that. Both Balam and Galabi the Garden are joining forces with the general for the Galabian army. Why? No point in thinking about it. Seeds aren't meant to question why. And I just realised I actually covered this bit of the storyline in my last live stream, and the reason why we're at this point again, obviously, is because, well, I died and I didn't save my game, so we're having to go through this bit again, annoyingly. So we'll just try and push on as quickly as we can, get back to where we were. I actually completely forgot about this bit. If I remembered, I would have gone ahead and done this bit in advance, but I forgot. So that's my bad. And actually, I've just had a thought. I should have saved my game before I came in here as well. That was stupid of me. So what I'll do is when I get outside here, I'll quickly save the game, because that way I won't be losing my progress for my walkthrough as well. It just means I'll have to cut just a tiny little bit out, but it's not an issue. We can get around it. In fact, I know what I can do here. If I just do that, I can record while I live stream, so I can get the bit that most of the bit that I've missed, and then I'll literally just merge it onto whatever video I do. It's all good, we've got this. And then obviously once I get to the save point here, I'll cut off the recording. Right, so with that then, Renoa is going to be taking her leave. So we'll go ahead here and... Actually, we're not going to be getting into combat for a while anyway, so we can just leave Irvine on junction for a moment. Okay, going to save my game here. Bring everything up to speed. I did not mean to do that. Right, so those of you that are watching my walkthrough guide, I am ending the recording here. It's going to sound a little bit confusing when I link it on to the video that will be coming up next. But unfortunately I screwed up. I didn't save my game at the right time. It completely slipped my mind. But yeah, so I'm going to end the recording for the video here, and then we will carry on with the live stream, so just bear with me one moment. Okay, so that's that dealt with. During the ceremony, you will split up into 2 teams and get into position. The gateway team will enter the gateway and stand by. The sniper team will stand by at the front of the presidential residence until the ceremony is over. This is where the sniper team will wait, right here, where I'm standing. So we're going to divide into 2 teams, the sniper team and the gateway team. That's the presidential residence. Once the ceremony ends, a parade for the sorceress will begin. That's when the gate will open. Lay low until then. The parade may be cancelled if there is any commotion. We must avoid that at all costs. Once the gate opens, the sniper team will move out. With the parade drawing the crowd and the guards' attention, it should be rather easy to move about. The sniper team will head for the roof of the residence in the corridor. By the sorceress's room, there is a hatch that leads to the clock tower. There's a clock tower there housing a carousel clock. You will find the sniper rifle there. Stand by in the clock tower until exactly 8 o'clock, or 2000 hours as he so puts it in the speech bubble there. The parade will begin by the gate. The sorceress will be riding the parade float. After it leaves the gate, the vehicle will turn left, like this. The parade will circle once around the city, along the outer road, and return to this space. It will return on this side. Then it will turn right and head this way. Here's where the gateway team comes into play. At exactly 2000 hours, the parade will pass under the gateway. So we'll go ahead here and make our way down. At this point, the gateway team will operate the console to drop the gates. The sorceress will be trapped inside the gateway. At 2000 hours, the carousel clock will rise out of the roof, carrying the sniper team as well. There will be no obstructions between the sniper team and the sorcerers. Take the open shot. Bang. That is all. Now we wait. You're free to go anywhere. Go check out the city if you wish. Just one thing. Stay out of trouble. What do you think we are? We're not like your daughter. We are seeds. Report to my residence when you're ready. We'll hold a final meeting then. After that, we'll proceed with the operation. So, okay, we'll go ahead here and... Well, we've already covered everything I actually intended to cover in the live stream after we did the briefings, so we will go ahead here and make our way back to the mansion and just get stuck into it, I think. Whoops. Bloody camera angles. It's time to form the teams. The sniper and the leader of this operation will form the sniper team. The leader's role is vital. What does he mean? If the plan fails for some reason, or should the sniper miss, the leader must carry out a direct assault against the sorceress. The plan was devised carefully because we intended this to be a covert operation. But our ultimate goal is to eliminate the sorceress, and we must achieve this at all costs. Even if they uncover our identities. So who's going to lead the operation? I will. Fine, I'll leave the rest up to you. The sniper team is decided. Irvin and I will make up the sniper team. The gateway team will be... Woohoo! Roger, let's do it. So who's going to be the leader for the gateway team? Sorry, Zell. Instructor Trep, Christus Trep, you're in charge. Okay, leave it to me. Okay, let's begin. Alright, so with that, we're now all going to get into position. Oh. Oh, look, it's Renoa. Hi. Finally got out of there. Did that man say something? No, not really. Where's Squall? I'm sorry, Renoa, but we have to get going. Hold on a sec. Take a look at this. This is called an Odin bangle. I found it in that man's room. Odin? What you gonna do with it? It's supposed to suppress the sorceress's powers. but its effects are still unknown, so I don't think they're going to use it for this mission. If Odin's brand, if it's an Odin brand, it should be pretty effective. They're number one when it comes to magical goods. Right. So what exactly do you want to do with it? Are you planning to have the sorceress put it on? Who, when, how? That's what we're going to discuss. We don't have time for that. Squall and Irvine are already standing by. We have an operation to carry out too. You understand, don't you? This isn't a father-daughter quarrel. This isn't a game. Wow, I'd say that was a little bit harsh. Who said this was a game? I understand what's going on. It's not like I don't have a plan. I'll make the first change when we make the full-on attack. I'll try to buy some... That won't be necessary. I'll get the job done. It said charge, not change. God. Bloody kicking in today, folks. So, like, is it true that seeds aren't supposed to question their mission? What do you care? So, like, if you knew that your enemies were pure evil, you'd get more fired up to fight them, right? Right and wrong are not what separate us and our enemies. It's our different standpoints, our perspective that separates us. So we'll go ahead here and just grab this draw point, because there is actually an achievement for drawing out of draw points. Well, not all draw points, but like if we draw out of a draw point 100 times, so it doesn't matter what draw point it is, we could divide it amongst all the different draw points, we get an achievement for it. So I'm trying to grab as many of them as I can. Both sides blame one another. There's no good or bad side, just two sides holding different views. The Gateway team will wait inside the gate until 2000 hours. You can enter through this door. I'm so not used to talking in army style, because the whole 2000 hours thing is so an army sort of response sort of thing. The sorceress will pass through the gateway at exactly 2000 hours. In that instant, lower the gate using the control console located up on the top floor and trap her inside the gateway. Alrighty then, so that concludes the Gateway team's briefing. You two wait here. General, why has the sorceress decided to have such an extravagant parade? Bloody hell, we'll get the words out. She wants to establish her place in Galabita Garden, since she has chosen it to serve as her base. So that's why Galabita Garden wants her out. It's starting. I'm returning to my residence. Good luck. Dee 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 dee. I do like this bit of music. I believe in the soundtrack it's called The Stage is Set. Instructor, what's up? Maybe I was too hard on her. Too hard? I'm going to go apologise. You mean with Noah? But we can't just leave our post. We still have time until 2000 hours. You two wait here. We can't just... Hey, wait up! So we're abandoning our post for a moment to go deal with Renoa. Personally, I think we should have stayed put. However, those who abandon their comrades are worse than scum. little quote from the Naruto series, if any of you are a Naruto fan, which is Japanese anime. I'm sure some of you might be familiar with it. Although I didn't quote the whole sentence. It'll be chaos out there soon. You'll be safe here. Oh no, he's going to lock me in. I can do it. Renault, I'm sorry I... Clunk. Did we get it? Did we get locked in? The Caraway guy. We're smack dab in the middle of a family quarrel here. This is bad. I'm worried about Renault too. What do you mean? Renault is probably on her way to see the sorceress as we speak. She wanted to help us. And with that we do actually switch over to Renault here. And before we actually start climbing, we're going to quickly pop down this manhole cover here, because there's a rare magazine to be had. So we'll go ahead here and just go and grab that. Looks like we're going to have to fend off a few enemies along the way, but that's no problem. Let's bring out Quascot. That'll deal with the problem. Right then. So we make our way all the way down to the bottom here. We get Weapon Monthly May issue. So that's another magazine scratched off our list. So we'll go ahead here now and make our way back out. Right, so we now want to make our way up these crates here. I'm not a seed, but I can do this. We're a bit slow getting up the crates here. This isn't some kind of well, I'm going to assume she said games. That speech bubble went before I could finish reading it. may have had my finger on the button. So we're almost there. This is another one of my favourite tracks from the soundtrack. This one's called A Sacrifice. Excuse me, I'm daughter of ydda123's General Caraway. I thought I'd come pay my respects, you know, because my father and all. So I brought you a small gift, please. So now the sorceress is going to make her speech. Here she comes. Hey, that girl. Renoa. Lowlifes, shameless, shameless, filthy wretches. How you celebrate my ascension with such joy, hailing the very one whom you have condemned for generations. Have you no shame? What happened to the evil, ruthless sorceress from your fantasies? A cold-blooded tyrant that slaughtered countless men and destroyed many nations. Where is she now? She stands before you, before your very eyes, to become your new ruler. A new era has just begun. Ida, are you alright? This is reality. No one can help you. Sit back and enjoy the show. So Ida has just assassinated the president in front of everybody. Rest assured, you fools. Your time will come. This is only the beginning. Let us start a new reign of terror. I will let you live a fantasy beyond your imagination. Let us end this ceremony with a sacrifice. Now, these fellas here that she's about to bring out of the woodwork, so to speak, you're actually going to want to hold off killing them at the beginning of the fight, because they actually do contain another Guardian Force, which is Carbuncle. So we're going to need to make sure we can pull Carbuncle out of them before we begin taking them out. And these guys, if I remember correctly, are Earth-based creatures. Hey, she's in trouble big time. We gotta go help Renoa. The parade hasn't started yet. The gate's not open. You've gotta be kidding. Oh no, it's starting. We need to get out of here quick. Right then, so to get out of here, we need to examine the shelves here and take one of the glasses. Next we need to bring that glass over to this statue here and stick it on the hand. This will open the secret passageway, allowing us to escape. Pretty sneaky. Let's go. But we don't even know where it leads. No use staying here. It's starting. Now we get to enjoy the parade for a moment. Now's our chance, come on. What are you waiting for? Renoa might die. So with that then, we'll make our way down. Oh look, it seems Cypher is alive after all. How about that? And we'll just do a quick game save here, just in case I do cock this up. Although I doubt very much that I will cock it up, but it's always good to play it safe. Right, let's just make sure that one of these guys is actually capable of drawing. So we need Selfie to switch over to... There we go. Right, let's see what we've got here. Yeah, Irvine can draw, so can Squall. It's just Renoa that can't, so yeah, we're fine. We're sorted. Renoa! So as I said, the first thing we need to do here is to draw Carbuncle out. If we don't draw it out here, then we will have to wait until the very end of the game to get it. So let's go ahead and do that now quickly. Let's make sure it's the very first thing we do. And believe me, Carbuncle is very useful. Goody gumdrops. I don't know what that is that's just been put on me. It looks possibly like either Break or Doom, perhaps. Whatever it is, it's going to cause a problem if I don't either get rid of it or beat these within the time limit. Oh, well, that was easy. Could have probably done with drawing out of those, to be honest. So the things that you could draw out of the Igneon is Cure, Azuna, Break, and then obviously Carbuncle. And you can also get GF returners from it as well. I just thought I'd break that one down for you, because obviously I didn't get a chance to draw because I wiped it out like within one hit, which I didn't expect to do. I was scared. Really scared. It's over now. I was scared. I was really scared. You're used to battles, aren't you? I just couldn't fight alone. You're not ready for all this. Better get going. I haven't forgotten your order. Just stay close to me. Alright then, with that we'll get moving. So here's the sniper rifle. Irvine Kinesis, it's in your hands now. Huh? Why'd he go all quiet? Oh, he must be concentrating. Loneliness of the sharpshooter, I guess he has a point. Can't hear anything from in here. What's going on with the parade, I wonder? Cypher, so he's alive. Renoa. Cypher's alive. He was in the parade with the sorceress. What does it mean? Who knows? If I was to face the sorceress directly, would I have to go through Cypher? That's the way it goes as a seed. You can't choose your enemies. I may end up killing Cypher. You're both prepared, right? That's the kind of world you live in. You've had a lot of emotional training. But of course I'd rather it not happen. It's all up to Irvine. Huh? Is he freaking out? Don't tell me you're getting the jitters. I can't do it. Alright then, so now we have to make our way through the sewers here, so we're just going to go ahead now and switch everybody over here. Right then. Actually, let me just check something here. Oh no, yeah, it's fine. Am I going the wrong way? Is it not that way? That's that way. Creepers! That was easy-ish. Right. So there is a draw point there that we can go and get. In fact, you know what? We really don't need to be training down here at the moment, so what we're going to do here is we're going to go to Quistis. And I think we'll go ahead and chuck our no encounters on for a bit. I'm going to put 3 times speed on a second as well, so I can just get round to that draw point. What we got then? Azuna! We'll go ahead and take that. So next then we need to go through here, and as you can see we've got another draw point just there. This time it's zombie, we'll go ahead and grab that as well, because every little helps towards the achievement. So which way is it now? Is it that way or is it? Yeah, it's this way. So just behind this gate here, that's where we had the weapon magazine, which can only be accessed from that hatch. You'll have 2 opportunities to get to it, once with Renoa and once with Irvine and Squall. Oh, it's another 10,000 gil. Got quite a lot of money coming in now. Here we go. Oh, did they let me get across? There we go. So we'll just do a quick game save here, I think. So we want the bottom file, don't we? And we also want this one here, because this is our main live stream one. The top one is our walkthrough. Right then. Instructor now, hit the switch. So we'll go ahead and do that now. And then it's over to Squall. Irvine. And don't worry, we will get a chance to switch our stuff back. Irvine Kinesis. I can't, I'm sorry, I can't do it. I always choke like this. I try to act cool and joke around, but I just can't handle the pressure. Forget it, just shoot. My bullet, the sorceress, I'll go down in history. I changed the history of ydda of the world. It's all too much. Enough, just shoot. I can't, damn it. Irvine, calm down. Everyone's waiting on you. I don't care if you miss, whatever happens, just leave the rest to us. Just think of it as a signal, a sign for us to make our move. Just a signal. That's it. Please. Just a sign. Boom! Of course, it was always going to end that way. I mean, come on, she's a sorceress, for crying out loud. I'm sorry. It's okay, your aim was perfect, just leave the rest up to me. I'm going in for the sorceress. Irvine, Renoa, just be ready to back me up. And with that, we can now switch our stuff back, so we'll go ahead now and do that. No further preparation need be made for this point. Oh, actually, there is one thing I forgot to do. I forgot to equip bloody Carbuncle, who is very, very, very helpful in this next fight. In the fact that it, when you use Carbuncle, it casts Reflect on all characters and blocks all magic. Might get another opportunity in a minute to sort that problem out. I hope we do, but we'll see. But yeah, we always knew the bullet was going to fail. I mean, she's a sorcerer, she has magical powers. It'd be pretty humiliating for her to be taken out by a mere bullet. Well, doesn't Cypher look happy to see us? Sorceress, on the other hand, looks pissed. Well, this is how it turned out. So you've become the sorceress's lapdog? I prefer to be called her knight. This has always been my dream. So first we have to go through Cypher. Pretty easy to do. Let's see what he's got on him. Cura's okay. And what else has he got? So he's also got lives as well. Let's mug him and see what we can steal out of him, if anything. Ah, couldn't steal. Let's try again. Nope, couldn't steal. I lost. You're losing it, Cypher. A seed planted in a rundown garden. So yeah, we're not going to get the opportunity to set Carbuncle up. That's a bit of a pain. Oh well, we'll roll with it. Now, Sorceress Eda uses a lot of magic, hence why I said we needed Carbuncle, but unfortunately, like an idiot, I completely forgot that Carbuncle wasn't junctioned, so we're going to have to try and take her out without, which means we are going to get absolutely battered with magic, but well, we'll just have to roll with it. It's all good. I'm sure we can still succeed. Let's see if she can be mugged for anything. So if you can get lucky, you can actually steal a elixir out of her, but it is difficult. And it's also the same with Cypher the first time round you encountered him as well. Unfortunately, we were unsuccessful at stealing. But with Sorceress Eda, we will keep trying. What we'll do is we'll have Irvine and Manoa attacking her with Guardian Forces while Skrull tries to pull out those elixirs. And then if he's successful, we'll switch it round so that Skrull's using his Guardian Force and we'll have someone else acting as a medic. So Sorceress Eda will also use an ability called Maelstrom. I can't remember whether she uses it this time round or whether it's the second time round, but it does do significant damage to all party members. It's quite a nasty attack, so just bear that one in mind. It pretty much works the same sort of way as Gravager. I think it's Gravager. Is it Gravager or is it Demi? No, Gravager. I swear it's Gravager. Impotent Seeds. So unfortunately we failed to pull out the elixirs this time round. But hey, we still got 20 AP, so it's all good. And with that, Squall is dead. Well, according to Final Fantasy lore anyway, and what everybody else is saying. And that is the end of Disc 1, folks. So we'll go ahead here and save our game. So it automatically transfers us to Disc 2. There's no disc change and crap anymore. There's someone here to see you, Uncle Laguna. Huh? Me? What's this person look like? He was wearing funny clothes. He was talking to Rain right... Sorry, he is talking to Rain right now. Is he at the pub? Yup, that's why I came over to get you, Uncle Laguna. Am I a good girl? No, you're not. It's dangerous to be out there by yourself. What if a monster comes and attacks you? It's only next door, it's okay. It's still dangerous. And since you're such a cute little girl, the monsters will especially be after you. They'll catch you and they'll suck all your blood out. If anything like that should happen, Uncle Laguna's gonna cry. I'll be okay. I'll just call you. Uncle Laguna, you'll just come rescue me, right? Hey, Eleni, wait! So, as you can see, we're now in Laguna's third dream. But I am going to take a break now and go and get some lunch. And we'll pick things up in my next live stream. Obviously stay tuned for my walkthrough guide videos as well. I'll try and get some more of those out soon. I've already recorded the next couple. But yeah, so anyway, I'm going to call it quits for now. And like I said, we'll pick things up next time. So thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you all next time. Bye bye for now.